In 2013, when the Long Island Federation of Labor last convened, the effects of the Great Recession continued to challenge our members and our region. Attacks on collective bargaining were on the rise. We didn't give up, and the fights we waged along with our members and allies became the proud stories of our solidarity and success. Long Island's labor movement rallied to support the Verizon strikers who achieved major gains for their members. Their contract is a victory for working families and an affirmation of the power of working people. We fought for comprehensive immigration reform to stop dishonest employers from exploiting undocumented workers and lowering the standards of pay and benefits for all of us. We continue to press for passage of the DREAM Act. Language access gives working families a chance to interact with local government in their native language. Working with the Nepali-speaking community, we rallied behind gas station workers in Brentwood, protesting violations of pay, work hours, and the owner's failure to pay wages. We fought for the rights of nail salon workers who faced health hazards and unpaid wages. The fight for 15 was a great achievement for our labor movement. New York State is poised to be the first state in the country to reach a $15 per hour minimum wage. We'll lead the rest of the nation to an economy that works for families and not just the wealthy few. The historic passage of the New York Family and Medical Leave Law means hardworking people can be there for the ones they love in their time of need and still have economic certainty. Suffolk County is one of the largest agricultural regions in the state. Its farm workers are the backbone of this multi-billion-dollar statewide industry. We marched 200 miles from Long Island to Albany to demand basic rights and working conditions. A coalition of unions representing nurses marched on Albany demanding action on safe staffing levels in the hospitals. The research is clear. Safe staffing ratios save lives and improve patient outcomes. Utility workers who deal with the public are far too often assaulted on the job. The Utility Labor Council succeeded in having legislation passed this year, which will make assaults of utility workers a Class D felony. Education funding was cut back to address state budget deficits. Teachers' evaluations were linked to flawed testing, putting their jobs in jeopardy. But the New York State United Teachers fought back and won. Still, there's much to be done. We stand with NYSET in opposing the growth of charter schools and will fight for our greatest Long Island resource, our children and our schools. More than 6 million American jobs have been lost since NAFTA took effect 12 years ago. Along with our allies, we've changed the way the public thinks about global trade agreements, and we'll continue the fight against global agreements that undermine union rights and human rights. To our congressional delegation, we say, if you turn your backs on our labor movement, we will turn our backs on you. We're leveraging technology to communicate with members and the community, to educate and to organize. Our redeveloped website is mobile-friendly, raises our profile, and engages our local unions. Our digital content is timely, current, and engaging. This is how the Long Island Federation of Labor is winning the fights for our members and building solidarity across local unions. Losing is not an option. And every day we stand together, it's a win. A win for dignity, respect, and quality of life for all working people.